Joshua Tree National Park is located in Southern California. It's over 790,000 acres. It lies in the southeastern portion of California, in between I-10 and Highway 62, just east of Palm Springs. This national park is known for its striking landscapes characterized by rugged rock formations and, of course, the unique Joshua tree. Joshua trees are actually a type of yucca plant, and they are only found in this region. This park is also recognized as a dark sky park by the International Dark Sky Association. It's in a very remote location and it has minimal light pollution, so it's a great place for night sky photography. If you just want to drive through the park, it can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on which path you take. We entered from Joshua Tree and drove all the way down out the south entrance and over to Indio. Now this park is open 24/7. Reservations are not required, but there is an entrance fee. It's $30 per vehicle, and when you buy that, it's good for 7 days. Motorcyclists can get in for $25. Now you need to know that there are no amenities inside the park. There's no gas stations, no restaurants, no lodging or water, and cell phone reception is limited. You also need to know that it regularly gets over 100 degrees in the summertime. It can be very hot with no shade, so you do need to be cautious when visiting that time of year. Spring and fall are the best. We entered here through Joshua Tree. I recommend you stop at the visitor center for one last restroom stop before you enter the park. There are restrooms inside, but if it's too crowded, they do have some porta potties out in the parking lot. You can pick up some maps and information if you didn't bring them with you. Alternate entrances to the park are right here. There are several camping areas in the park. If you plan to camp, it's a good idea to try to reserve your campsite in advance. There are over 500 campsites within this park, but 80% are reservation only, and it's very popular in the summer months. There's Black Rock and Cottonwood Campground. It's $25 a night, and these campgrounds do have water and flush toilets. Indian Cove is $25 a night, but no water, only pit toilets. And then Jumbo Rocks and Ryan Campgrounds is $20 a night, and there's no water there either. Hidden Valley, White Tank, and Bell Campgrounds are first come, first served, but note that White Tank and Bell are closed during the summer months. So most of these stops here are at the major rock formations, and there are rock formations all over the park. So far it's a sea of Joshua trees, which is very unique in of itself, and then these massive rock formations. They said these were mostly granite, formed like 85 million years ago, and over time have been pushed up to the surface. There's a lot of rock climbers in the area. I didn't plan ahead in terms of what hikes I wanted to do. This was just something that we thought we would do a drive-through of the park, but it is really beautiful and something quite unique that you can't find anywhere else. So don't make the same mistake that I did. I recommend you plan ahead. I think we missed some really cool areas of the park. So here's what I found out about the hiking trails. Do your research ahead of time and pick what you would like to see. There are over 190 miles of hiking trails, ranging from short nature walks to all-day treks. One stop we're going to make is to Skull Rock and a Discovery Trail. We're going to walk around just a little bit here. It seems to be a popular spot, and then the Joshua trees are getting a little more sparse as you head toward the southern area of the park. So whenever there's a popular site, not sure where it is, look for all the people. There's Skull Rock. Everybody's standing around watching it. I can tell you there's much more to see than just Skull Rock. This whole area behind me is full of these rocks you can explore, the moonscape, and beautiful views all around, and people all around too. There's several rock formations that are really unique. Besides Skull Rock, you've got Arch Rock, Split Rock, Cap Rock, and Heart Rock. What's quite fascinating is that just out of nowhere, as you're headed on the southern area of the park, headed towards the Cottonwood visitor center down closer to I-10, there's just this spot, and out of nowhere, it's full of chollas. Now we have cholla cactus in New Mexico, but they're a different variety. These look almost fuzzy, and there are tons. They're surrounded, and they're so beautiful. This is a very unique spot, so I highly recommend making your way down this way to check out the cholla garden. We're here in late March, and you can see the buds are starting to develop, so I wonder, I'm gonna guess maybe early April. They're probably gonna bloom, that would be my guess. And the ones in New Mexico have bright pink flowers. I don't know exactly what these blooms are gonna look like, but I would look out for that. That is gonna be spectacular. Some of the other really cool spots in this park you don't want to miss is Keys View, that has stunning panoramic views of the Coachella Valley and the San Andreas Fault. Hidden Valley, which is a popular spot for rock climbing and hiking. Barker Dam is a historic site that has a glimpse into the park's past with a short hike to a small reservoir. It's a great place for pictures because of the water. And Arch Rock is especially popular. One other thing to note, if you'd like to visit Keys Ranch, these are only available by ranger guided tours, so you need to sign up for these in advance.